Hey everyone, welcome to Tech in the Pantry. Today we're going to do a review of the Innova Precision Oven 2.0. Can this oven really revolutionize the way that we cook? And is it worth the hype? We're going to find out. So first we're going to start with an overview of the oven and all its features so we know everything it can do. Next thing we're going to do is a cooking test where we make several dishes in various modes to see the performance. And last but not least, we're going to look into the pros and cons, basically what I like about the oven and things that can be improved. The things that we're going to look at in terms of cooking. So we're going to make some whitefish, a cod fillet, steak, and I believe some cornbread. So stay tuned. Okay, so now we're going to talk specifically about, what is the Innova Precision Oven and some quick stats. So basically, it's a countertop combi steam oven with an AI smart camera. It was announced on November 5th, 2024. Initial shipping date, I believe it was either December 3rd or December 6th. Retail price is $11.99, weighs 51.8 pounds, has an interior volume of 1.2 cubic feet, water tank volume of 10 cups, temperature range of 77 through 482 degrees Fahrenheit or 25 through 250 Celsius. Steam control can be 0 through 100%. As far as power, 120 volt, 60 hertz, 1800 watts. So in terms of sensors, it has two dry bulbs, ambient sensors, one wet bulb sensor, one steam boiler sensor, and a camera that's 1080 by 1920. The display you see here is a 5-inch IPS panel with 16.7 million colors, 720 by 1280, and it's capacitive touch. As far as Wi-Fi connectivity, it's 2.4 and 5 gigahertz. Any accessories it comes with is one food probe, two wire racks, a sheet pan. As terms of what it can do, so we can see here all the different cooking functions. If you go to the Innova Precision 2.0 playlist on the channel, I do a more detailed walkthrough, but I'll just do a quick synopsis here. It has guides. These are preset cooking modes. And then it has cooking functions. It can do sous vide, dry sous vide, convection bake, steam, regular bake, broil, steam bake, steam assist, or steam roast, air fry, proof, dehydrate, manual, and you can also see your cook history here. Okay. And so some of the AI features available now are it can auto recognize food when placed in the oven and suggest cooking method based on the food that it recognizes. So we're going to see that in the video. And then as far as the app, it has quick convert. So you can scan package food items and AI will automatically choose the right settings and then convert recipes. So you can take an existing recipe via URL or photo and automatically adapt the oven, including what change, cook time, ingredients, and cooking stages. Some of the AI features that are coming soon are assistant mode, complex meal creation, cook recall, doneness detection, auto shutdown, and clean me reminders. So again, that's just a quick synopsis of some of the features of the oven. And now we're going to get into some of the fun stuff, some of the cooking demonstrations. Okay, so here we have a cod fillet. I just seasoned it with a little bit of salt and lemon juice. I've quite literally never cooked cod before. So if you have any recommendations, please drop them down in the comments. Please be nice. I am a beginning cook. I don't really know how to cook, hence me using all this technology to assist. But all right, this is what it looks like. I'm about to put in the temperature probe and I think we're gonna do a steam broil. Okay, cool. Okay, so the cod fillet has been seasoned. It's in the oven and has the temperature probe. We can choose between sous vide or steam broil. I'm gonna go with steam broil just because it's faster. It's 12 minutes versus an hour. And I'm gonna go you can do juicy and tender or flaky. I'm gonna do flaky. So we're gonna start cook. It's gonna do a time lapse with the camera inside and then I'll take it out and we'll see how it looks. Okay, cool. Oh, well, let me start. Okay, there it goes. Okay, just wanted to record a quick video while the fish is almost done. So the probe is in. It's going to reach an internal temperature of 130, and you can see the temperature here. And then it was set to the steam at 50%. So I chose the flaky setting, and I chose steam broil. So only it took about 12 minutes, which is pretty much no time. And yeah, now it's done. So I can choose to stop cooking or continue to cook. Guess I'm gonna stop because it says it's done. Okay, so the cod is now done. I'm going to give it a little taste. Tastes good. Tastes like butter, even though I didn't use any butter. I don't know if that's good or not. um, but yeah, I suppose this is healthy. Again, I've never cooked fish like this before, like steam broiled it, but tastes pretty good. Yeah. I'm like, is that the olive oil or what? But yeah, tastes very buttery. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna cook some steak. Just seasoned it with a bit of salt and pepper. So we can do sous vide express or regular sous vide. I might try. I'm tempted to do the sous vide express just because it's faster. Uh, yeah, why not? And I have it on medium well. So it'll cook till it's 150, and the thermometer temperature sensor is already in. So let's just go ahead and start cook. So you can see it's going to go until it's 150. Steam is set to 100%. So we'll be back shortly when it's finished cooking. Okay, so here is the steak. Just took it out the oven after a sous vide cycle. So it was the steam or the sous vide express. So took just about 20 something minutes. So not very long. It was set to 165, 100% steam. And I put it medium well. So 150, I believe was the internal temperature. So right now it just looks like a big boiled piece of meat. Does not look super appetizing. So what I am going to do is I guess sear it on both sides for a little bit, and yeah, go from there. Okay, so right now I'm getting ready to sear the steak on the induction cooktop. So this is a Samsung Range. Naturally, it has the AI smart hub thingy. It also has a camera inside on the oven part, but this is just using the cooktop. So we have a stove griddle here to the left, and I am going to sear this, I guess, about 90 seconds on each side, uh, something like that. So let me grab a spatula. This should be hot now. Let's see. All right, y'all. We're not talking about the game. We're talking about practice. Like, I don't really know what I'm doing, but we talking about we're talking about practice, right? So, oh shit! Almost dropped this whole thing. Okay, Google, set timer for 60
Okay,
seconds.
for how long?
60 seconds.
Sure, 1 minute. And we're starting now.
Okay, so we're going to sear this on both sides. I just wanted to give you guys kind of a view of what this looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and come back when it's finished searing. Okay, I'm back with the very unevenly seared steak. Obviously, no fault of the oven. That's just me being basic. So I'm going to cut this with the knife and stuff that I have at hand. I don't have a proper steak knife here. Just going to cut into this, and should be very even throughout, I guess. Yes, using paper plates because who's doing dishes? Not me. I mean, yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Again, I think I can definitely do better on the seared part, but again, I mean, it is very evenly cooked, so that part is good. That, yeah, tastes very good, nice and juicy, very evenly cooked. No complaints. Just need to dial it in on the sear section of the steak, and should be all good. Okay, so now we have some cornbread, and what is arguably one of the most popular and best uses of a combi steam oven is using it to bake different types of breads, desserts, cheesecake, what have you. We all know steam can help, with vegetables and different types of tough cut meats, but it's really popular for baking. So yeah, I'm gonna try this cornbread recipe. I don't know if it's just me, but this cornbread looks a little pale, but we'll see how it comes out. So this recipe is for 350 at 50% steam for 20 to 25 minutes, and we'll see how it comes out. Okay, so the cornbread is done. You can see I've already taken a piece out, and I may have even snuck a bite already. So you can see here the texture is really good. It's nice and fluffy. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a bite. Very good. Yeah, it came out very moist on the inside. Has a good flavor, it's nice and fluffy. Pretty perfect. Okay, so now we're testing the AI auto detect feature. So what should happen is we're just going to enter the broccoli into the oven. It should recognize that it's broccoli with the smart AI camera and also suggest a cooking function. All right, so let's see. All right, so we have the broccoli. Lifting this up. Now it's going to go into the oven. Let's see. Okay, so it did recognize that it is broccoli. So if I click it, and then yeah, it will suggest sous vide broccoli or roasted broccoli. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to just try some toast, see if the oven can recognize this. So let me grab this here, switch this over. Okay. Nice. So it does recognize it as sandwich bread and toasted sandwich bread. Got it. Okay, now we're going to try carrots. Just put a few carrots here. Going to enter them into the oven and then see what we get. Okay, switch the angle here. So the AI camera did detect it was carrots. We click carrots. We can do roasted or sous vide carrots. Perfect. Okay, so now we're going to try a cod fillet. So we have it laid out here. I'm going to go ahead and switch it here. Boom. Oh, so it's saying that it could be a white fish fillet or a boneless chicken breast. It is a white fish fillet, and then it does give you the directions. So if you want to cook sous vide or steam broil, and then if you want it juicy and tender, or flaky. Nice. Okay, so now we're going to do a fillet of steak. So we can see it here. Let's bring it over to the oven. Again, the oven should auto detect that this is a steak and provide cooking instructions. And boom, that's exactly what it does. Steak. So we can cook this sous vide express or regular sous vide, and we can cook it rare, medium, medium well, or well done. Okay, so now that we've done the overview and we went through some cooking demonstrations, just gonna go through kind of the pros and cons, highlight what I really like, some things that can be improved, and also some nice to haves. So as far as pros, I would definitely say the AI feature. So quick convert is where you can take a frozen item and scan it, and then it will just automatically load the directions into the oven. That's pretty cool. The convert recipe, where you can take a URL of an existing recipe from a website, and then it will adapt it to the oven. So those are in the app. I'll probably do a separate video for those, but I think those are cool AI features. And there are videos of those on the channel if you go to the Innova Precision Oven 2.0 playlist. And also the AI smart camera. So we did go over this, where it recognizes food, offers cooking suggestions, and records time lapses. The water tank design is pretty cool. So the push to click mechanism for the main tank, and then the, I guess, where you expel water for the descaling water tank. So I think those are also really, really good. So this is like a demonstration of that. I think this is a really neat feature, and it's like heads and tails above the 1.0 in terms of design. And then the same thing for this bottom tank. Guess where this is expels the water. So again, really solid. Another pro I would say is just a touch screen. I really love this. It's snappy, it's quick, it has really great colors. It's awesome. I really appreciate a touch screen. It's easy to use, colorful, all that fun stuff. Another pro I would say is just the overall build quality. One thing is that this seems very solid, very well built, especially the door. There's like some heft to it, and it just feels so solid. So I appreciate that. I would say the top and bottom heating elements that can be lifted. So if you look in here, there's like the bottom element, the top element. You can like lift them up to get a little bit more better with cleaning. And then steam control, the fact that it can be dialed in to exact specifications, always a pro. Some of the cons I would say are the size. So it's large, especially for a countertop unit, and especially compared to something like a Breville oven air fryer Fro, which has a much smaller footprint. And also I would say the cleaning. So even though you can do the heating elements, lift them, the top and bottom, I would say it's still a pain to clean. I've only been using this for about a couple of weeks, and it's already getting pretty dirty. I don't think that's specific to Anova. That's just ovens in general, and it's just a pain. Some nice to have. So there is like a regular probe, but I think a nice one would be to a wireless probe. It would just be easier to use. Another thing I think would be good is guided video. So they do have like these guides, and they're like preset, but it would be nice to have guided videos. And so I think two companies that do that really well are the Typer with the sous vide station. They have like literal guided videos for every step of the way. And then another one is Chef IQ with their pressure cooker. So they also have just guided videos for every step. So that's really helpful. I also think a live feed of the food would be really good. So right now you can just get a time lapse. A live feed would be really nice. So an example would be like the Samsung. So the Range that I use, it has a camera in it. You can just like tap in the app and you can see a live view, and it gives a time lapse at the end. And so I think that is something that, perhaps Anova can support moving forward. And then also auto cleaning. All right, this might be a stretch, but there are definitely combi steam ovens that do their own auto cleaning, or they have a cleaning cycle. They are orders of magnitude more expensive, so might just be wishful thinking. But again, in the I don't know, I guess the desire to just like have everything fully automated, that would be nice. But overall, enjoy cooking with the Anova Precision Oven 2.0. I do think it's leaps and bounds better than the first iteration. So for those on the fence, I would definitely recommend. The machine is very approachable and fun to use. Price is relative compared to like a plumbed in unit. It's definitely very reasonable. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe for more Anova Precision Oven 2.0 vids. Please check out the playlist for other, specific features. So like, again, the walkthrough, all that fun stuff. If you want to see other time-lapse videos or any of the AI convert stuff, quick convert. And then there will be additional smart kitchen reviews coming soon. So have a bunch of kitchen gadgets that I'm excited to, again, practice and learn how to cook. So look forward to more stuff. Thanks, everyone.